This section of the Neighbor Impact Board of Directors presentation will cover an overview of the agency. We will cover several key aspects of Neighbor Impact. We'll start with an overview of the FY27 budget, followed by a brief introduction to the agency. We'll then discuss our various locations and delve into our mission and core values. We'll also talk about our commitment to cultural responsiveness and our strategic plan. We'll review our self-assessment and areas of growth, and conclude with important contacts and informational booklets. This section will provide a comprehensive understanding of our organization and its operations. Here, you can see an overview of our budget for FY27. The agency receives both public and private funds, with almost all of them coming with restrictions. These restrictions tell us exactly how much to spend on a certain cause, what the outcome of the funding has to be, and what limitations are imposed on administrative and program delivery costs. This means that our activities are prioritized based on the funders. So, if our energy assistance program is running low on funds, we're unable to transfer funds from another program to them because of these restrictions. Neighbor Impact, originally called COCAN, is a nonprofit serving all of Central Oregon, a geographic area larger than the entire state of New Jersey. Founded back in the 1980s, Neighbor Impact is committed to serving these communities and offers a wide variety of programs. These programs are designed to assist families and individuals in various stages of their life. In addition to the client-facing programs we offer, Neighbor Impact has various departments providing administrative support. Executive Director, the leader of the agency who oversees the overall vision, mission, and strategy. Fiscal, the department that manages the agency's budget, accounting, and financial reporting. Human Resources, the department that handles the agency's recruitment, hiring, training, and employee relations. Information Technology, the department that provides the agency's technical infrastructure, software, and hardware support. Facilities, the department that maintains the agency's physical space, equipment, and security. Fundraising and Development, the department that raises funds and cultivates relationships with donors, sponsors, and partners. Communications and Social Media, the department that promotes the agency's brand, programs, and impact through various media channels. This chart shows who serves in each position in Neighbor Impact Administrative Support. Feel free to pause the video if you'd like to review it in greater detail. Here are the many sites at which Neighbor Impact operates. While some of these sites, such as the Redmond main office, are owned by the agency, others, like the Bend admin office, are leased. Some offices and sites, such as our La Pine office and many of our Head Start sites, are shared with other organizations. For example, the La Pine office is shared with La Pine Parks and Recreation. A mission statement is a simple description that aims to define an organization's culture, goals, and values. The intention is to effectively summarize the organization's top priorities. We are committed to the following mission. Neighbor Impact supports people and strengthens communities. In addition to Neighbor Impact's strategic plan, there is the aspiration statement. This is similar to the vision statement, but serves more as a description of what the agency hopes to see in the future. These aren't goals that we believe we can achieve during this strategic plan. We're aware that we may not be able to help every Central Oregonian find a home within the next few years, but it's something that we will strive to accomplish. Every 10 years, Neighbor Impact establishes a vision statement which guides our actions for the following decade. On its annual retreat in November of 2025, the Neighbor Impact Board developed a new vision statement to guide the agency through 2035 as a part of the agency's larger strategic plan. At Neighbor Impact, we are guided by these core values. These are reviewed and updated every 2 years as a part of building the new strategic plan to ensure that they grow along with the agency. Neighbor Impact is committed to cultural responsiveness. This statement was developed by the Culture and Belonging Committee and approved by the board to officially explain Neighbor Impact's dedication to serving and representing all individuals of Central Oregon, no matter who they are. Pause the video to read more about our commitment. We acknowledge that this is a nonlinear path and that our current stage is not where we aspire to be. We are continuing to grow as an agency and as individuals with our community. Every 2 years, Neighbor Impact creates a strategic plan to guide the agency for the next 2 years. This plan includes specific goals, tactics, and supports to help the agency achieve its vision. For example, in the 2026 to 2029 plan, addressing affordable housing and houselessness is a general goal. Evolving the focus of housing stabilization and homeless services departments to be holistic is a specific tactic used to support that goal. Every year, the board completes a self-assessment. The self-assessment provides data on a variety of issue areas, such as the board's composition, culture, program oversight, impact, and more. This data is analyzed and reviewed to create our board development plan, which is in place for the following 2 years. The board recently completed a board self-assessment in May of 2026. If you would like a copy of the most recent report, please reach out to the executive specialist. The current board development plan has 5 main areas of growth. These areas are: 1. Create a board pipeline of diverse candidates. 2. Improve plan officer succession. 3. Deepen mentorship program for new board members. 4. Improve board camaraderie, engagement, and teamwork through socialization and education opportunities with each other and staff. 5. Initiate executive director transition. Each of these areas is composed of many objectives, such as amending corporate statements and planning quarterly social events for the board. The board has already made significant progress on this plan, but there is still room to grow before the next plan is created. Please take note of the following important contacts. You will be communicating with these 3 individuals frequently, so it is important to have their contacts saved. Chad Carpenter is the board president. The board president leads the board of directors and is elected by their fellow board members at the annual meeting every December. Scott Cooper is the executive director. The executive director is the board's sole employee. Please communicate with him when you have questions about agency operations. Sarah Shea Simmons is the executive specialist. The executive specialist helps the executive director to communicate important agency correspondence to the board, coordinates board and committee meetings, and serves as a main point of contact for the board. This concludes this section of the Board of Directors orientation, covering the overview of Neighbor Impact. Feel free to rewind the video to any part if the presentation went too fast or you were unable to read a particular slide. Thank you for your attention in this presentation. If you have any questions about the information covered, please reach out to the board president, executive director, or the executive specialist.